So in the previous sections, we talked about the property itself, regardless of who owns it, whether I owned it or you owned it or someone else owned it, the revenue, expenses, the cap rates, they all happen within the ecosystem, the bubble that is the property. You can affect some of the things, but it's all to do with the property itself. These next videos, we're going to talk more about the external factors of commercial real estate, where it does matter who owns it, whether it's me or you or someone else, and how that affects the actual returns of the property. When I'm talking about the returns of the property, I mean the end profit, how much money is produced from the property. When we're talking about that, we're talking about a central idea, and that idea is called leverage. Now, we can talk about leverage in many different terms. I'll go through some here. Loans, debt, credit, financing, mortgage, notes, lending. It's all really the same thing. These terms are interchangeable. I use a number of the terms, so if you hear any of those terms, we're all really talking about the same thing, which is leverage. Now, we've talked about this in a previous video. Some people see leverage as good. Other people see leverage as evil. My opinion is that it's neither. It amplifies what you're already getting in the deal itself. So if you get a good deal, it's going to turn it into a great deal. If you get a not so good deal, it's going to turn it into a terrible deal. So leverage has no feelings. It just amplifies what's already going on. A lot of people like leverage. I personally love leverage, and I think leverage is a good thing. Part of that reason is because I go out looking for deals that I believe to be good, at least at the time. And most people do look to get into deals that are going to be good deals. I haven't met an investor yet who is out there searching for a bad deal to invest in. So with that said, if you're planning to do a good deal and you put leverage on it, it's going to turn it into a great deal. So maybe there's where the idea that debt is good comes into play. So the next part of leverage, I'm going to ask a question. What is the one thing stopping you from having $1 billion portfolio? For most of you out there, including myself, the answer is capital. Simply do not have enough capital to have $1 billion portfolio. Debt provides capital and allows you to do more deals than you otherwise would. So for most lending terms on multifamily, you can put down 25% and the lender will issue 75% of financing. So you can do effectively 4 times as many deals as you otherwise would be able to if you were only paying in cash. So debt is a good thing in that sense, in that it allows us to do more deals than you otherwise would. So remember those 2 concepts from this video. Allows you to do more deals, and it's an amplifier of the deal itself. It's not good nor bad, it's just an amplifier.